Fred Dufour, AFP, Getty ImagesIn. In an apparent attempt to prevent American companies' return to the United States, the Chinese government offered to withhold a tax foreign companies paid on their earnings. The offer came just after President Donald Trump signed a sweeping tax reform bill, something analysts speculated was almost surely the cause of China's apparent attempt to lure U.S. companies. According to the New York Times, the bill could appeal to U.S. companies facing a number of challenges in China. The newly approved tax incentives in the United States could appeal to companies that are frustrated by China's rising labor costs, ambitious local competitors and tangled legal systems, or those that would rather spend their money at home or elsewhere. Officials in Beijing have worried that the overhaul could prove to be a challenge to Chinese laws that aim to keep money from leaving the country's borders. Although China's announcement on Thursday didn't refer to the tax cuts, China's vice finance minister vowed to take proactive measures in response to the legislation. The Republican tax bill included a steep corporate income tax cut, from 35% to 21%, that the Trump administration pushed as a way to make the United States more competitive and draw companies away from nations with lower tax rates. China imposes a standard corporate rate of 25% and requires companies make other payments that ultimately raise their tax burden. And American businesses wouldn't be able to pocket earnings saved by China's new tax exemption. Instead, companies would invest those earnings in sectors approved by the Chinese government. With the new tax law, some companies reportedly already said they sought to repatriate their earnings to the United States. Jake Parker, the vice president for China operations at the U.S.-China Business Council, said some of his member companies sought to do so quickly to avoid the impact of foreign exchange controls. Some are concerned that China may impose foreign exchange controls if these repatriations mount up and lead to capital outflow pressures, like we saw early this year and last year, Parker reportedly said.